Okay, Coach, just talk about, you guys would make a great play and seem to give up a big play. Just how frustrating was it at times, the big plays you were giving up?
Well, here's what I would say about today that I think I look at it very simple. We did not play well enough, first of all, to win that game. But we didn't play anything like what our expectation is and what our plan to win is. Our plan to win is to play great defense. And to answer your question, we gave up too many big plays on defense. There were some times where we did some really good things on defense, but we gave up too many big plays. On offense, we were very inconsistent, especially early in the game. We did not block well enough, and we did not pass protect well enough. And we didn't throw and catch. You have to win the turnover battle to win. That's part of our plan to win. We did not. We turned the ball over way too much. We did get some turnovers, but we turned it over way too much. And you can't turn the ball over and win a game. Special teams, we weren't good enough. So I think it's pretty simple. They beat us in all three areas, and I got to give Coach Hazel and their staff and their team credit. They deserve to win.
Is it concerning the mistakes that you made? Is it obviously fixable, or is it things that really concern you that you gave up today?
Yes. The answer is yes. It's concerning, but it's also very fixable. Whenever we make mistakes, I'm concerned. Everything that happened today is fixable. We've got to learn from it. Usually what you say is your best improvement needs to happen from game 1 to game 2. Now our best improvement needs to happen from game 2 to game 3. We must improve. We must be better than how we played today.
Mike, Purdue's defensive front really kind of dictated what your offense was able to do today. Can you talk about that effect on the game?
Yeah, one of our deals is to control the line of scrimmage on either side, and their defensive front was very formidable, very physical, and we didn't block them well enough in the run game or the pass game, and we must do that in order to win.
You guys seem to have momentum there, down 14-7. They fumble, you get the ball. 3rd and 7, you run the ball. Were you playing for the field goal there, just a little, or were you hoping to catch them off guard? It just seemed a little bit more conservative play.
Well, it really wasn't conservative. It was basically that we were having some success running the football, and some of the defenses they were in, we felt like we could run the ball. And that play, just to be honest with you, wasn't executed very well, and we need to execute better.
You took some injuries today to some key guys, some starters. Just any updates on them and how severe they are?
Well, it's too early to make any final decisions or know exactly what's going on. I know Mark Sewell, as you know, Mark Sewell went out. We don't know the specifics of that, the definitive part of that. But he went out, which I think was a big thing because of the fact that Phil Wilson was out with a concussion. And one thing that happened recently, just in the last day or so, Kendall Walker did not play today because of a concussion that he suffered last week. Other than that, we got beat up today. I don't know of the remaining ones. I don't know who's going to be back or when they're going to be back. We have a huge game next week against an Ohio Valley Conference team, Southeast Missouri State, at our place. We have, that's a big thing for us, and we've got to learn and improve and get better from what we did today.
Like 17-7 right before halftime, and that's not an insurmountable deficit by any means, but obviously that Hail Mary. How much did that take kind of the wind out of your sails at that point? Because it felt like you had a little bit of momentum going into halftime, even after you didn't get the field goal.
Yeah, I think that was a heartbreaker, to give up that kind of play at the end of the half. I don't think it had anything to do with effort. I think it had to do with their guy making a really good play on the ball. We got to get better pass rush in that situation because he held the ball for a long time. They blocked us. But to me, in that situation, he has that much time. We got to make a sack up front.
The injuries you have are kind of targeted. You have 2 safeties out today, 2 middle linebackers out today, and 2 running backs out after Lamont got hurt. How do you don't know the extent of these injuries, but how do you deal with these as you move forward?
Well, our deal right now is we play Southeast Missouri State next week. We have a bye after that. We're going to do everything we can to muster as many able-bodied performers as we can for this week, and we'll see what happens. But right now, it's all about getting everybody that can't play ready to play against Southeast Missouri State.
Thank you.